I'm already in love with the drama. I mean, after the first episode, it just brought the comedy, the nostalgia. Well, hold up, I gotta do the intro. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the first review of the new Korean drama 2521. And back to what I was just saying, it brought nostalgia. Everything that they showed, because the storyline was in the 90s, it just brought back so many memories for me. And I'm showing my age here. It showed the phone booth, cassette tapes, cassette players, TV, and computer monitors were literally boxes. And because the storyline was in the 90s, they gave the opening and the ending credits that 90s feel, that 240p, 360p quality opening ending credit. Just seeing the actors, well, first in the opening credit, just seeing the actors having a solo shot and their names displayed, so 90s. The fact that the black bar was there, because back then there weren't any widescreen TVs. No, even if you played a 90s show on today's TV, there's going to be a black bar. If not, it's going to stretch it wide, which is going to look horrible. But yeah, it gave that nostalgia feel to it. Before I start the review, I just want to say Kim Tae-ri's performance as Na-hido in the first episode was just so lovable, so entertaining. Oh my god, love her. So anyway, let's get to it. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, before I begin the review, I just want to say this. Thank you so much for enjoying my videos. Don't forget to like my videos, comment down below, and overall, do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss any new videos I upload pretty much every day. So first, at the beginning of the episode, we get an introduction to a character, but it's not the main female lead and it's not even the main male lead. It's someone's daughter. Don't worry, I'll get to that point. Her name is Min-chae. She's a young ballet dancer who quit after watching another ballet dancer's performance, and she ran away to her grandma's house. While there, she found a diary written by her mom, who happens to be the female main lead of the drama named Na-hido. And while she was reading the diary, the scene changes from current time to 1998. When they were introducing Na-hido, I loved the song that they were playing, and to be honest, to be completely honest, I thought the little girl was Na-hido, but then when you think about it, the story is set in the 90s. The main female character is a teenager in the 90s, so there's no way that's her, and you can tell that it's current time at the beginning of the episode. So we start seeing Hido's life in high school, you know, just seeing what high school students go through, but then we find out that her fencing team was disbanded because of the IMF crisis. And this led to her dreams being crushed, so she wanted to transfer to Taeyang High School, the same high school of a famous fencer that she admires, Yurim. Hido wanted to transfer schools so she can continue fencing. Her mom didn't want her to. She wanted her to continue studying. So Hido and her mom really don't have the best relationship right now, but I'm pretty sure in future episodes that's going to change. Her plans to try to get herself to transfer schools was just so funny. The first one was trying to pick a fight at school, but that failed because the person that she was trying to pick a fight with made sure that she was okay. And then the second time was trying to get herself involved in a big fight between two group of girls, but then ended up not being arrested. During that big fight scene, there were two scenes that made me laugh to the point where I was tearing up. The first one was her fight scene with the guy and she was using her umbrella as like a sword. And then the second time was when the police came, she was like, I should have ran. Our next introduction is our main male lead. His life isn't really explained much, but you can already tell just by watching certain scenes in the first episode and reading the description of the drama. So he recently moved into town. He moved back to his old house, which he lived 4 years prior. And he used to be rich, but his parents got hit hard because of the IMF crisis. And now he works part-time jobs. I want to talk about the first meeting between Hido and Ijin. So first, Ijin, he was just doing his paper route and he threw a newspaper at Hido's statue, and it was a statue of a little boy peeing, and the paper broke his... Yeah, this made Hido upset, and then they started to have this peeing conversation. One of her lines was, "Everyone has the right to pee." The fact that she blurted that out just made me die laughing. And then the second time they met was at a nightclub. Hido is a minor, so she went to the nightclub to get caught so she can transfer schools, but that plan failed. And the second time they met, it was actually their first serious scene where Hido admitted that her dreams were crushed. It was taken away from her And Ijin, he knows how that feels to have everything taken away from you, but he also knows that it's not your fault. Seeing both actors portray their characters and interacting with each other, you can already tell they have good chemistry. It doesn't matter if it's a funny scene or a serious one, and they showed both in the first episode, which I appreciate. You can already tell that both characters are going to play very important roles in each other's lives, in really inspiring one another to really not give up and really achieve your dreams. Then towards the ending of the episode, Hido did have a chance to talk to Yang Chanmi and try to get herself to transfer schools. Eventually she does, but I think what caught my attention the most towards the ending was the relationship between the coach and Hido's mom. Because of what the coach said, you can come to me and talk to me, but you can't apologize to me. So something really happened between these two in the past, and for some reason, I have a feeling that these two used to date Hido's dad, who we find out who passed away. Why do I have a feeling that the coach dated the dad first, but then the mom took him away from her? Can that be it? I don't know. This is just a theory. If you guys hear a loud noise in the background, I apologize. But anyway, my final thoughts on the first episode. It made one heck of a first impression. The romance, it's not there yet, but we know it's going to be there. The comedy was there. It wasn't afraid to switch back and forth between something funny to something serious. If you do that, it's going to have to flow, and it does flow in the first episode pretty well. Kim Tae-ri's performance as Nahido was just, so lovable. Just seeing her having that peeing conversation, that one line she had, everyone has the right to pee, was just so funny. Seeing her return a book after her mom ripped the book and she was crying, and she was trying to explain herself to Ijin, but then because of her crying, he couldn't barely understand her, which was so hilarious. And then she ran away, and then what was funny was that she ran away like this and the camera was still in front of her. It was, oh my god. And her facial expression was just, I couldn't help but laugh, but at the same time, it was just so lovable. After watching the first episode, you can already tell that the comedy is there. I feel like the comedy is going to be amazing in every episode. The seriousness is there. They're not afraid to jump back and forth between comedy and seriousness. The romance is not there in the first episode, but it will be. You can already tell. And also, this is going to be one heck of an inspirational drama, and we're definitely going to be rooting for our characters to have an amazing ending. And back to that little girl at the beginning of the episode, I think it's pretty obvious. Not only it's Hido's daughter, but it's also Ijin's daughter too. Maybe. Or that's what they want you to think. So anyway, that's pretty much the gist of the episode and my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Leave in the comments below what you guys thought of the first episode. You already know what I thought. I loved it. I'm looking forward to watch the rest of the drama. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.